He used to do this stuff. X would put secret messages in his music while recording it. What do I mean by this? Well, I'm gonna break it down for you through 3 easy messages that you can see throughout X's music that you have not seen yet. I promise you don't know at least one of these things I'm gonna be mentioning. So stay tuned till the end to find out all of the secret messages that I found within X's music. Now this isn't no simple "I spoke to the devil" is about him selling his soul to Bruno. We've been knowing that. This is something much deeper than the surface, and I'm about to just go into it right now. I'm done yapping, let's go. So the first one that I want to talk about is the Skins intro. Skins is X's first posthumous released album. It was put together pretty well, with some great tracks from start to end, but the introduction is what strikes fans as odd. The introduction maintains the ambiguous source between them. What am I talking about? Well, basically, when you listen to this with headphones or you really try to listen to it through your speakers, you will hear that there is a little ticking noise shown throughout the Skins intro. What could this ticking noise be? Well, fans have speculated what exactly a ticking noise is, and fans are thinking that this is Morse code. What is Morse code? Well, Morse code is used for short and long signals with dots and dashes. This is all the code for Morse code, and basically you can write messages with Morse code by tapping either dots or dashes and then sending these messages over long distances using wires, radio, sound. It's all stuff for like the military, stuff like that. But in essence, X could have been using Morse code throughout the introduction to give another message. Fans have been trying to decode this Morse code on Reddit, and they haven't been able to conclusively find what exactly the Morse code is saying, but they do believe that there is Morse code involved in this. If you give it a good listen, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. For those of you doubting me right now and saying that, hey, this guy's reaching for the stars, well, I have a Reddit post right here by X's producer, John Cunningham. He executively produced Question Mark and Skins for X, and somebody asked him on Reddit, is it possible that there are hidden messages in the introduction of Skins? Where he says, I think hidden messages are for fans to interpret themselves, so I can't really say. He didn't say no, and him saying that hidden messages are for fans to interpret could be talking about that the hidden message is a Morse code message that we would have to decipher using Morse code and overlaying the beat to understand what exactly is being said. I haven't put time into decoding this. If you guys want to decode it, please let me know what you hear between it. This is the message that has been decoded up to now. As you can see, it's not conclusive of anything too serious, but we do have some letters J. It could be something towards Jocelyn Flores, but I don't want to speculate on any of that. I want to throw you into the second big subliminal message that I found through X's music that you haven't heard yet. And it's not even the biggest one yet, so don't get too excited. This one I found on my ones. This message is on the song Infinity 888 that he released in 2018 on the Question Mark album. What am I talking about within this? Well, we know X was extremely spiritual and we spam this, but is there any proof of X being spiritual? Well, right here, X says on his verse, all that stuff do not get to me. I am a spirit and entity. As you can see, he's realizing that he is more than just this physical body. We walk through this physical body in life and we get so obtained to riches and to fame, and we forget that we are more than just physical beings and that life is a spiritual experience. Him saying this, that I am a spirit and entity, could be talking about that he further believes that there is more to life, which he truly has experienced now. This part gets a little bit more dark. We know that X passed away on June 18th, 2018. Now, what would he say in this song that would imply to his death? We know he implied to his death a lot. I don't want to go into all of those sources. There's a lot of them. I can make a full video on that. But right here, he mentions that I am the realest since Kennedy. Who is Kennedy? Kennedy is JFK, John F. Kennedy, the 35th president of the United States of America. And John F. Kennedy is notably known for being assassinated live in Dallas through his head. Now, where did X get shot? X got shot in his throat. Him saying that I'm the realest since Kennedy, Kennedy being assassinated, X being assassinated, he could have been alluding to his death throughout this. Now, further in this lyric, it gets a little bit darker too. He says, I spit the pain, that's why these people feel the same. They know I bang. I'll pull a pistol out the range and act insane. Now, what is he talking about here? Well, he's talking about getting angry at a situation, but the point that really points out to me is him saying, I pull a pistol out the range and act insane. Why would this speak to me? Because the murderers of X jumped out of a Range Rover-like figure. This car that they jumped out of right here on this video is not a Range Rover. It's a Dodge Journey as was told in the court documents. But a Range Rover and a Dodge Journey are pretty similar cars in comparison. If we look at them side by side, they look extremely similar. X could have been alluding to a pistol being pulled out at him out of a range, and that's how he ended like John F. Kennedy. I may be stretching, but this right here shocked me when I read all this because I was like, yo, what is he actually saying in his songs? You don't see artists accurately describe their death like X did, and that's what's a little bit scary. Now, for those of y'all that are still here, I thank you. You guys are about to see something insanely crazy that you haven't known yet. X used to hide stuff before he was big in his music, and he used to hide stuff pretty deeply. Now, if you want to join me on the hunt, feel free. I have a Discord below. You can join me in there. We can talk about more hidden messages between the songs, but this is a hidden message you haven't seen yet. So I found this on Reddit by Dr. Limitation. Thank you, bro, for posting this. All love. Him saying that in the beginning of Alone Part 1, there seems to be a weird message. If we play it backwards, it seems like something said around the lines of, I don't know why you are doing it, but it's not healthy, it's not right. If we reverse Alone Part 1 and take this message and throw it into Google, the I don't know why you are doing it, but it's not healthy and it's not right, we get the song by Surrender Dorothy, and the song is called Held a Ghost. Now, if we listen to this song, the song Held a Ghost, it has the exact same beat as X's song Ghost. X took the beat from the song, the instrumental from Held a Ghost, and then he used it for his song Ghost. Now, why does this matter? Because X on Twitter posted there's a subliminal track on XXX. XXX Unmastered is an album by X that was released in 2014 and featured a few songs on it, such as Alone Part 1. Him on Twitter saying there's a hidden message in XXX could be referring to this. It could be referring that if you take the lead song from XXX, reverse it, you find that there's a lyric in it that comes from a song called Held a Ghost, and Held a Ghost beat is from X's song Ghost. That could be the hidden message right there. You can see that it's kind of interlined, and there's more to the music than just the lyrics. There's more to the music because they're all tied together like that. It shocks me though that he put so much effort into his music and so much effort into his craft, even in his earlier days in 2014, to really make a song like this, have it reversed, and to find it like that. It's really deep. There's a lot within it that we haven't really known, and there's so much more, and this is just the surface of all of this stuff. So for those of you that are still watching me, I love you. Thank you for watching this video. I make a lot of these on this channel, so if you love the way that I talk, if you love the way that I yap and the way I explain things, I highly recommend for you to watch this video because it's really similar to this video. So check it out, and also make sure to join my free Discord. I do giveaways there, and I also have a community for you to meet people that are just like you. So thank you. If this is your first time seeing me, welcome to the Blue Vandy channel. I love you, thank you, and subscribe will make my day. Thank you.